come here at, shit, I don't think this pond has a name. I'm gonna have to think of a name for this one. I'm gonna call it Grimace Pond. Oh, great. Right as I start my video, there's a business right over here. They decided to start with this shit. Really, dude? Right as I start my video? I guess I can call this Grimace Pond. It's the first name I thought of. I don't know why. I think of the grape dude, the purple dude from McDonald's. But I'm sitting on this crazy bench that's built right on the, right where the water outflows that way. Heads down, there's a couple of ponds on the other side of Route 70 is right over here. In fact, right over here is the intersection of Route 70 and Route 140 here in Boylston. And usually there's small jets that fly over my house. That's a perfect example of one. Probably the same type, probably the same flight path. But I'm almost at the end of the hike. Where I was earlier was over on this side of the pond. I did a loop around it. I actually followed the trail like all trails showed, and eventually it leads you up the hill and eventually brings you into a disc golf course, hillside course. It's called Hillside Disc Golf here in Boylston. It's just north of the city, north and east. But it was kind of almost a balloon hike. There's a connecting trail I gotta follow here that'll bring me back to where the car is. And there's the loop around the pond here. And then there's that other trail that leads you south. I figured I'd take a vid here. I was hoping there would be a cool spot. I didn't even notice there was a bench over here. I was thinking maybe of taking it because there's another bench over there on that side. Yeah, where those pine trees are. But this has been a nice hike. I've driven by this spot hundreds and hundreds of times. I had to work, so this is a Wednesday morning hike here on May 28th, 2025, here at Grimace Pond. The bugs have been tolerable. More so, they've been around more so in the latter part of the hike on the walk back. Had a few skeeters bothering me. But otherwise, it really hasn't been too bad. A little bit of black flies. But yeah, I've been hoping to do a bunch of Wednesday morning hikes. Yep. Peaceful Wednesday morning. It's a nice morning too. We've been having such rainy weather. Me and Joe lucked out the other day when we hiked in Paxton. But even then it got cloudy. Today it's more of a wispy, milky cloud. But it's still early. It's only 8:45 in the morning still. So it'll only take me like between 5 to 10 minutes. Not even to walk back to the car from here. It's not far. You can even see the bridge that he crossed over earlier in the hike. Right there. Kind of sagging. Yeah, 140 is really not that far in that direction. And the Wachusett Reservoir is just downhill from here, over that way. The southern end of it, 140 hugs the southern shore. I love it when a plan comes together.